bring in CBS News White House reporter Olivia Rinaldi, who is with us from our D.C. bureau. So, Olivia, let's ask about what Charlie just ended on, some exclusive reporting you have about flights being grounded yesterday in the D.C. area. What are you hearing?
Yeah, it's good to be with both of you. We have some exclusive reporting about the Iraqi Prime Minister who visited the White House yesterday. It was his first visit with President Trump. He was elected back in May earlier this year. And there was a ground stop that was put in place in Washington at Ronald Reagan National Airport from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., causing hundreds of delays, over 100 canceled flights, and nearly 300 delayed flights throughout the whole day. Even our Michael Kaplan here in the D.C. bureau told me this morning he was stranded in Minneapolis for 8 hours with his 4-year-old and his 1-year-old because of the cascading delays. Now, part of the reason why there were so many delays is because the ground stop was put in place for security measures, because the Iraqi Prime Minister was at the White House, given his relationship with President Donald Trump, and given the increasing threat environment around President Trump and the Iraqi leader, given the war in Iran, they decided it was safest to put air restrictions in place. Part of the reason as well was because there was a helicopter that was flying over D.C. airspace and needed to cross into the flight path to cover the Iraqi Prime Minister as he was going from the White House to the Pentagon for a planned meeting with Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. That meeting was delayed because President Trump sometimes runs behind schedule and decided to add on a lunch with the Iraqi Prime Minister. Because of that, they kept the ground stop in place and kept pushing it further and further and further, angering a lot of travelers who were trying to get out of D.C. or back into D.C. Eventually, they did lift the ground stop, so flights were able to resume, but we're still dealing with some delays today because of this situation yesterday.
All right, Olivia, thank you.
Really great reporting, Olivia. Thank you.